Hey you guys, so as you may know, you can skip this intro that I'm about to tell you. Next time you watch this, the description is in the video. But before you go there, I think I have to tell you to listen to the intro at least once, and then after that you can skip it. I'll tell you what the spread is like, but what I channel and what I shuffle through, what I set the intention on the card for is truth, balance, and healing. Okay, we change every day. So I've been told that you can come back to this video and listen to it differently. There will also be a timestamp for advice, because besides having the spread, a general spread, right? Because I'm reading for all of you guys in one sign, and all of you guys are so different. But the advice is also going to help you get advice. And the advice is from the Life Purpose Angel deck, Oracle deck, and the Lemurian Oracle deck. Two of my favorite decks. I also have a Dark Mirror deck that helps you see your shadow. But I don't really do that one because I don't know. We're trying to stay positive here, right? But if you would want that, let me know in your video so I can do that for you guys. Your spread is going to be your past energies, generally for October, okay? And like I said, the way you listen to it can change every single day. The present energies for that day and the future energies, your hope and your visions for the future. Like I said, it's channeled with truth, balance, and healing. And I do not judge you, because we're all mirrors at the end of the day. And if we're awake enough to remember that, then, take what resonates and let go what doesn't. That's all. Okay, let's get started. Hi, Taurus. It's been a while. I know. I'm back, though. And I'm here to read for your immediate past, immediate future, and present moment. So for the immediate past, we got a 4 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the Moon reversed, and the 4 of Swords reversed. But we don't take reversals. No. You've really learned how to kind of isolate, not completely, because you could have gotten the Hermit if you were really trying to isolate, right? So it's letting me know that even though you are really healing yourself, because I think you've been healing yourself for a while now, and if you haven't, where have you been? Watch your April video. We talked about our faith and our faith in healing ourselves, right? Just go watch that, at least for the last 5 months since April up until now. How have you been carrying yourself with the April messages? But now I think you're learning to really see what you have to do in life, what really matters to you. Like when you put in the work, Taurus, you're a hard worker. You really are. And not only with just action, you really put your heart and soul into your work, into your routine. Like constantly carrying yourself in this authentic way that is really rare. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and perhaps you're still learning not to do that so much. Do that with the right people, right? Who are you going to give your heart to, right? And you're still learning that, I think, not only with love but with work. Like really, how are you really putting the work out there? You're figuring it out, especially because you've been doing a lot of self-reflection. You've really been looking at yourself, at your past, at who's really been there for you and who hasn't. You have hope, though. That's something that you've been carrying, at least since April, because you got the Fool in your past, for your past, in April. And the Fool is all about faith and taking that leap of faith and carrying yourself that way. So in April, you took a chance, and it might have been in April or before that because it was in your past, right? Now because you've been learning to take new risks, really following your intuition and your faith. Up until now, you're still learning how to do that, and that's okay. That's okay. There's no rush. Tauruses are very hard on themselves, especially if they don't remind themselves that it's okay. We're talking about your intuition here, your emotions. You deserve to take your time with it. You deserve to really figure out who should be there and who shouldn't. You are entitled to do that. Not me scolding your worth, right? Just kidding. I'm not scolding you. I'm listening too. My rising is Taurus. Now, let's move forward to your present moment today, right? Or generally, doesn't matter. We got 4 cards. 2 of Wands. Let me show you. 2 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. October is going to be really going to be eye-opening for you in a good way. You're going to see how you really think and how you want to think, and you're really going to put in the work with it. Like, you won't tolerate anything else once you set the way, like your boundary. Like, this is how it's going to be today. This is how it's going to be today, right now. This is how I am carrying myself right now. I can look at my past and I can see how I've been, but today this is how I am. And that is great, you know? Having so much power over your emotions that way can really bring in a lot, and not only bring in finalize things, because let's say you decide to cut off people because you're not the same person you were yesterday, right? But it also can cause new opportunities to come in, and you're learning to really figure out that conversation within you, the yin and the yang within you, the masculine and the feminine within you. I recently posted a video of my ayahuasca self-reflection, and I can put the link in the description for you so you can listen to that video, because I talk about masculine and feminine energies within that video a lot. But yeah, October is filled with new doors that require patience and work, but something that you already do anyway, right? But in a happier, brighter, more vibrant, warm, safe environment. Okay, let's move on to the immediate future. Tomorrow, a second from now, an hour from now, really doesn't exist, right? The future. But let's get 3 cards here for the future. We got 1, and that's okay. 5 of Cups. You have a lot of letting go in October to do, and you know it. You have a lot of not only letting go, but walking away from things that aren't even in your life anymore, just old emotions that don't matter anymore. And that can hurt because you put in work. Like I said, you know how to put in the work and the action. And it sucks sometimes when you put in the work and the action and it doesn't benefit you. If anything, it feels like a waste of time. And then anger can come in, and self-sabotage can come in, and self-criticism, like judging, just negative energy, right? And you're learning to try to heal yourself. You're learning to try to, since April at least, we've been trying to not be so guarded and paranoid with the physical. It's not just about the ego. It's about you also understanding that faith and intuition that makes you take leaps of faith. That's a superpower, and learning to really sit with that, control that in a way where it brings you more and more good. And sometimes you have to walk away and let go of old ways of thinking and viewing and feeling about other people and yourself. This can be as of yesterday, right? Or years ago, 5 years ago, 5 months ago, since you were 5. You know, it doesn't have to be. So it looks like October is going to be filled with new foundations, what feels like, with how you carry your heart and how you carry your actions with your heart and your intuition, right? Because people, when I say heart, people think love and relationships and all that, and it's not just that. It's also how you carry yourself, like the relationship with yourself, you know. And people forget that. You know, Tauruses, I think, not all of you, but I think some of you are still learning how to not focus so much on the ego, other people, but more within. Let's get some advice here for you, Taurus. Channeling light. Why did I say light? That's new. That's new. I mean, we should already know that I'm all about healing, right? But the fact that I said light just because it just came out, when I usually tell people like I think it's important for you to know that the light is there for you, because what I channel through the cards is truth, balance, and healing. But it's like the universe is like, Taurus needs to remember about the light. It's not just about truth. Truth can hurt. It's not just about balancing. Things can be imbalanced. It's not just about, what was the last one? Healing. It's not just about being broken. Light. It's not just about dark. I love it. I love it. Okay. We got heart's desires and strength. If you have a Leo in your life, I think you should spend more time with them, because they really help you channel that part of you. But let's see what they say. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Feed that intuition within you that knows that already. Strength. It's going to require strength, but hey, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So you're allowed to really express yourself in a vulnerable way because you're strong enough to take it. You know, it takes strength to be vulnerable. Let's get a Lemurian card. Lemurian with balance, truth, healing here for Taurus October. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Tarot Keeper. Why did I read tarot? That was weird. I think it's because I'm dyslexic. That's what it is. Anyway, the Portal Keeper. At the bottom of the deck, number 50. A lot of learning. The Lemurians want to tell you this is a time to really soak in a lot of information. And it's not in books. It's not from books. It's from that dialogue within you. And then we got stepping through with the number 47. And that adds up to 11. You have everything you need to love yourself, Taurus. You might have an actual person that, and like I said with the Leo, and look, we got another cat. That's so funny. Because strength in tarot is, it made me think of tarot, right? That's why I said Leo. And then we got, so you might be, you might have a Leo in your life that really helps you feel like you're safe enough to go through this other side of being vulnerable and just the big teddy bear that you are, instead of the big bull. Even though the big bull, I mean, they can be softies too, you know, especially if a bull is raised to be a softie. And strong enough to be a softie, like, yeah, they're softies. If you don't have a Leo, it doesn't matter. You don't have to. The Lemurians are telling you that you need to channel the part of you that helps you feel good. And Leo is all about the ego. So I don't know, like, create something and that's channeled to your heart. And if you don't, like, maybe get a new haircut. Maybe buy yourself a new outfit. Maybe rearrange the house, maybe create something, paint, you know. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless with the physical and the ego. It's amazing. Whatever is your heart is telling you to do that is physical, like literally go and do something with someone or by yourself, do it. Because it's going to help you let go even more this month and take in even more opportunities and strengthen the ones you already have now, the foundation you already have now, because you have a strong foundation. I see. You know your team. It's just fine-tuning it now, right? Well, I hope this helped, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.